Hello and welcome back to StephenPlaysStuff and Bomber Crew. Once again, it's part 3 now. I think we're about 10 missions in now. I say 10 missions in, we've been playing very similar missions, and I did promise that in this episode we would try the actual campaign mission, the mission critical one. We've got orange dots down here in our menu, so let's get straight onto it. Let's go straight into the briefing and get things underway. First, though, one thing we did want to do is to get the new armour. So there was something on the plane we wanted to do. Let's just check that briefly. There was something we wanted to get, maybe on the fuselage. Maybe it was Mark II. Oh, we've got armoured fuselage Mark II, and it's £1,100 a piece of that. We've got that all unlocked, so maybe that might be a good idea right there. Yeah, I think so. That was the thing we was going to go for on the tower and that. So, and new engines as well, was it not? We was talking about, I think, engines. Oh, we've got Mark III engines right across the board now. That's cool. So, it is the fuselage. We want to go upgrading the fuselage. 4,000 maximum weight. We've got 2,290. So, let's go into our briefing. And yes, if you remember, we did say we was going to do this critical mission today. We will do that. We'll have a crack at that. Not saying we're going to complete it, but we will have a crack at it and see how we get on. For now, we're going to do the motor factory at Zeebrugge, and we're going to go and knock that out. If you can't remember, it's a motor factory in Belgium, and we just got to go bomb it, take some photos, and get back. So let's begin mission. These low risk ones are nice for repeating, like we said, because it's given us plenty of money and XP to build up our crew. So, and our aircraft. So, pilot, let's take off. And we have our first waypoint there, nav point. Let's lock that in. Like so. And as soon as he's up, we can raise the gear there, and we get our engineer. Our engineer can go into the belly gun, and we're already there now. Looking good, looking good. And we're on our way. Let's see whereabouts we are now. There we go. Mark a new heading there. We've got a new heading to get onto. Let's lock that in. And as we go off the coast of Britain there, we shall see no doubt some enemy fighters incoming shortly. A new heading to lock onto. Let's get that locked in again. Enemy fighters, there they are. I've got 4 of those. What the hell was he firing at then? Right, let's get them focused. We can focus. He can focus. Not too sure he can't though. He can focus though. Right, we're gonna take our nose gunner though, our engine. We're going to put him in the bomb bays now because we got our prime target, our bombardier. Open the doors, bombardier, and select the bombs. And we are ready. It. And release the bombs, and we can close the bomb bay doors, and we're going to get onto this. I think someone's injured in the aircraft there. I'm not too sure. Oh, they're okay, but they're on the verge of dying then when I see these little health signs coming up. But they're not, they're absolutely fine. So our bombardier is getting ready to take the photo for the bonus. Focus ready to use. We'll do those in a moment. We'll just going to get this photo first before we do anything else. One job at a time. Photo, lovely. Right, now we need to get some of these bombers, some of these enemy fighters to... They're around this way somewhere. There they are. Got them. That's our enemy fighters locked in there. Focus and focus. And our Bombardier, has he closed the doors? Has Bombardier closed the doors? Yep, he did do that, didn't he? So Bombardier can get back into the front turret now. Everything's looking good. Let's head back. Let's get back to good old Blighty. They're doing a great job at taking the fighters out. He's running low on ammo. He's out of ammo. Which one's out of ammo? Taylor. Where's Taylor? Taylor? You out of ammo? Get some ammo, Taylor. Yeah, Taylor's back on. How's Thompson doing? He's nearly out of ammo. Right, Thompson, come on out of ammo. McKay, leave that gun and get back onto the engineer's post. We have a new heading to lock in as we head back to the coast of Britain there. We should be absolutely fine. He's got his ammo. Everyone's good. Just checking everyone's in their right seat. Lovely. Yep, everyone's good. Everyone's looking good. And there we go. Home sweet home. Once again. Plane's not looking too bad actually. We have our target to lock onto there. We change heading and there we go. We've got a bit of a hole in the cockpit there. That's when the pilot got a bit wounded down. You know, I'm a bit worried about that actually. Maybe we should put the better armour on the front of the aircraft, because thinking about it, the pilot's probably one of the most important guys on this plane. If not the important guy on the plane. Right, lower the gear, Byron, and bring us home. There's our engineer. What's our fuel like? Oh, 11 minutes remaining. We've got loads of fuel. This is approaching London. We should be approaching London. We should be doing, yeah, I would say, should be turning. We want to land in London. Da, da, da. The music that bring us back home alive music is playing. And we are down safely. There we go. Well done, boys and girls. Yep, success, more money, more experience. Return to base bonus and no slow time bonus and an optional recon photos bonus. Lovely. All returned and give us our experience. Oh, got a new skill. Lean. So Irene McKay has learned Lean Plus. Carol Lombard has earned Auto Tag, whichever that is. We shall find out. Ernest Thompson has learned Defensive, and Brenda Taylor has learned Defensive. Excellent. Let's go find out what they do. So lean plus is lean fuel mix cooldown. Time is reduced. Okay, cool. So when we do lean the fuel, we can do it again, because obviously quicker, because it's the cooldown time. As you see, when we click on these, the little bar goes down, it gradually builds up again. Obviously, you know what it means by cooldown time. I don't need to explain these things. Okay, auto tag. While active, automatically tags all fighters within radar range. Wow, that is very, very handy. That is really, really handy. That's excellent stuff. Because especially on the next mission, there's fighters in the air. You know, we got boats shooting at the boat we've got to protect, and all those kind of things. So to manage all of those things at once is really hard. So now we can just hit that auto tag. It will target all the planes in the air, and we can just focus on defending the boats now. And defensive, scatter ammo liberally, cause enemy fighters to keep their distance. Don't really like the idea of that too much, because scattering ammo liberally, you know, these bullets cost money. We've got new livery now. Oh, we've got Mark III gun turrets. Nice. Aircraft upgrade. We've got a fuel tank, a new fuel tank. Now it's going to be tough what to buy. But new crew gear. Let's go and have a look at that first. Let's see what they've got. Okay, we've got new full presets. We've got a basic thermal set now, which is that. It lowers our armor rating. Don't want that. What else have we got? New headgear. We've got a blue beret, flak helmet. Oh wow, check that out. We've got a new vest, and we've got a medium flak vest. See, maybe our gunners should be putting these, or our pilot even, because our pilot doesn't ever move, does he? Well, but the pilot's cap looks pretty cool. Puts his armour up, puts his manoeuvrability down. Fairly well armoured flak vest. £150. You know what? I'm going to put our pilot in a medium flak vest. That's going to raise his armour up massively. It lowers his survival, but we don't plan to crash, do we? So I'm going to put him in a medium flak vest. That is going to protect our pilot just that little bit more, because I feel like our pilot needs protection. Thermal boots. No, thermal boots. You can do your toughened leather boots. Right then, that will do us for now. Let's go and look at our new bits for our aircraft. For old Betty here. Right. Livery. We got some new base paint, and we have midnight blue. That's not bad, that midnight blue, you know. That's not bad at all. But again, you know what? You can't beat the realism of the classic camo. It just adds that something nice to it. Okay, gun turrets. We've got Mark III gun turrets now. We have Mark II plus ammo feed. So it's the guns we got on there, but it gets an ammo feed on it. But I don't think all of them can have it, can they? No, it's just the tail turret can have the ammo feed. We have Mark II. Wow, 2,600 for Mark III guns. They do greater damage to enemy fighters and allow for more ammo per belt. You know what? It's so tempting to get that. So tempting. But then I'm thinking of the armour as well. Systems. We've got some new systems. What's in here? A new electrical system, Mark III. Fuselage. We now have armoured fuselage. Mark III is open. It's 2,100 a bit. Wow. So how much is this one? So that's 1,100. We can pay an extra 1,000 and have Mark III. More heavily armoured fuselage will help to keep your crew safe. So if we had that on the main rear, and the main body of the rear bit of the plane, and on the tail of the plane maybe. Because, you know, it'll protect us from fire from a lot. But then again, I'm thinking, you know, do we go on the offensive with the guns, or do we go on the defensive and have the armour? How much weight does it add? 100 weight. And that adds just 50 weight. Wow. So 2,100 will pretty much wipe us out if we put that onto there. We're not going to be able to afford 2 lots of it. Right, hell's it. We're going to put Mark III fuselage. We've done it now. On the back of the plane here. And the gun turrets, I think, if I remember rightly, Ah, it's 2,600, damn it. I thought it was 1,500 for some reason. Okay, we've got Mark II guns on there. Anyway, what a ventral turret Mark III. 3,600 as well. So it's 2,600 for that. So on our ventral turret, it's still Mark 1. Can we up that? We could put that on. But how much is the new electrical system? 2,000. We ain't got enough of that. So gun turret, right? Ventral turret, the belly turret of the plane. We're going to put that to Mark II. I wonder if this price goes down. It's 3,600 to go to Mark III. Now if we buy that, oh, it's 2,000. It does knock 1,000 off of it. Cool. Okay, so we've got that now. Systems, fuel tanks. Oh, I didn't think of the fuel tank though, did I? 1,000. We could have done with the extra fuel. Upgraded fuel tanks are better armoured and less likely to leak. We probably could have done with the fuel tank there, maybe. Oh well. We could always do. I mean, let's go to our briefing, right? We could always do another one of them sidey missions. And then we've got the search and rescue, which is very easy. We've got an enemy ace in the area as well. And the chances are if we can shoot down the enemy ace, we get a bonus money for that. That is a good possibility. Right, before we take that, let's begin this. Let's do the search and rescue and see if we can get a bit more money and maybe get them fuel tanks. Because I know that critical mission we're flying a bit longer than normal, we can be. Because it's a little bit of a longer mission. Okay, Byron, get us off the ground. We've got a heading, so let's get that locked in. And up we go. Here we go. Raise the gear. Let's get Kelly into the bombardier position and our engineer McKay into the ventral turret. And there we go. That's all of them on their way. Yeah, we know all this. We know this Wing Commander Biggins. There's London over there again. Gunnar Gunthar's in the area. Get him sitting in that little turret there. Let's just see him sitting there. So cute. There's London. Hi, London. I wonder if you can actually open the bomb bay doors and drop bombs now in London. I wonder what would happen. Maybe that's something to try in a outtakes episode, let's say. New heading. Whoop. So peaceful and lovely, flying along in this plane, hearing the engines. Channel title on the side of our aircraft. Right, Bombardier, we should start seeing our target pretty soon. He comes up pretty soon. I'm keeping an eye on the radar. There he is. Right, what direction is he in? He's straight ahead. There he is. Right, Bombardier, open them doors. Bombardier? Bombardier. Focus. You, focus. Why don't the Bombardier... Get in there. Bombardier, open doors. We've missed our little man already, haven't we? He's gone back there somewhere. Lovely. Right then. Let's go. We got injuries. We've got injuries going on. Thompson's taken a bit of a battering. Byron's taken a little bit of a battering there. Navigator. Auto tag. All planes in the area, please. There's our guy there. Did we get him in time? Bombardier. Oh, we've missed him again. What's this for the first time? Gonna taste bitter defeat. Damn you. Well, so maybe we have got him. Right, let's the oxygen system is crew knows where to oxygen at their stations. Right, okay then. How are we doing, these guys? They're doing all right. We're going to keep you in the gun in the gun seats for now. We're going to keep you in the gunner for now, the engineer, and we'll do it in a minute. Supplies, and ready to release the supplies. Now we've defended him. There we go. Close the bomb bay doors. Right then, let's sort this out now. You, get in there. Engineer, go and fix the oxygen. You, get some ammo. You, get some ammo. Let's lock this in before we end up over enemy territory where we shouldn't be. Turn it around. Oh, we've got a photo opportunity over here. Let's we go and get that? Bit more money? Let's do it. Right, Kelly, back in the bombardier position, please. We've got a photo to take. Say cheese. How is our pilot in terms of health? Oh, he's fine. What's he worrying about? Thompson, you're fine as well. It's just a scratch. Get over it. Sherberg is ahead there. Right, we're getting ready on our photos. And here we go. There we go. Right then, we're going to lock this in over here now. And let's go back home. Enemy fighters. So you. Auto tag. There we go. Look at that. That auto tagging is so handy. Gunners. Focus. Focus. Has the engineer finished fixing that? Right, back in the ventral turret. And when you're in there, focus. So it's all gone quiet again now. Soon took those guys down. That auto targeting is so cool. Right, engineer, back in your seat, please. Thompson, Taylor. Thompson is okay. Taylor, Lombard, Hamilton, Byron, Kelly. You're all good. You're all good, guys. Right, and the plane isn't looking too bad at all. We've got a bit of a half of our fuel remaining. We ain't got to worry about that, guys, because we should, by the navigator's going, be heading back into Britain again. What's that there? Is that our last waypoint, maybe? Right here, right. What else does he see? Level, visibility level, ground 99% waypoint. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm waffling myself there. Just seeing what the other options were. I wasn't on there. Okay, London is ahead, says our navigator Hamilton. And let's lock this waypoint in. And there's the airfield. Let's lock the airfield in and bring them back home. Byron, lower the gear before I forget. And let's get in. Gears down. There's London. Wow. Nice straight approach there. Where's he going? Tell you what, if you're trying to make the crew sick, you're doing a great job of it. And here we go. Almost down, almost down, almost there. And there we go. Squeaky brakes on as well. Another successful mission. So let's, I think now is the time we should be cracking on. Gunnar Gunther has been taken care of. Been defeated. Look at that. That's 4,000 extra we get for that. Every time we see them enemy aces in the air, it's good for us to go and get them. We can't even see that, what we got for that one, because it's in the way. Right, okay. Get these guys all returned back safely and get their experience in. See if we get any new skills. Our pilot's on level 7 now. This is where it probably all goes horribly wrong. We end up going there. Right, training. What's in the training? What's new in there then? Who's got new? Our pilot has got new skills. Oh, we can get a secondary skill. So we could be a navigator, a radio operator, an engineer, or first aid. You know, the pilot's only skill should be to pilot the plane, to be perfectly fair, because obviously he isn't going to do no engineering work, is he? Because he's the pilot of the plane. You know, no one else is secondary pilot. We're training him up as an engineer anyway, just why not? But, you know, he can learn to look after his plane as well, maybe in that way. Hey, back to our aircraft now. We've got some more experience and more money. We've got nothing new unlocked on our aircraft, but gun turret and fuselage. We was doing our fuselage, wasn't we? We've got Mark III armoured fuselage on the main rear section here. More heavily armoured fuselage. Right, so now we want the rear, the tail. Let's get on the tail and then put... No, let's go to the front. Let's go around the pilot. Let's protect the pilot with Mark III. That puts our armour round up by 750, which is a massive amount. It's 2,100 though, but that's what you get for taking out Gunther. Well done, guys. We're going to install that around the pilot. And I've noticed on our nose, on our tail, main rear and our tail, I think it's a good idea to put it on there as well. Install on our wings. Maybe have Mark II on our wings. What do we think? Gun turrets, maybe Mark III gun turrets. 2,600 gun turret on the back there. Yeah, let's do that. On the back, there we go. We've got a Mark III gun turret on the back. Let's get these Mark III gun turrets on the go now. We've got loads of, we've got 4,000 up the weight. We've got 2,740 weight, so we're doing fine there. Right, briefing. I think now is the time that we took on. So what's this again? This is the sub hunt again, right? I don't think there's any point in that. I think we should go and do critical mission Operation Chariot. It's got a medium duty. I forgot the fuel tank again. I've just upgraded them guns and I meant to get the fuel tank. I really want that fuel tank, you know. How much is the fuel tank? Systems, in systems, fuel tanks. It's only 1,000. Right, okay, what we're going to do is a quick change of plan. We're going to go and do the sub hunt. We'll do the sub hunt, and then what we'll probably do is the last mission of the episode, of this episode, what we'll do is we'll do that at the end. So we'll save the best bit for the last. Like all great action movies, we'll save the best bit for the last at the end there. Let's go on another sub hunt. Let's go. I promise we will do it next go. But just remind me. Let me make a note of this. Let me write it down and stick it on my screen in front of me. Fuel tanks. Okay, Byron. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's lock our new heading in. There we go. We go to Byron. And we'll get the landing gear up as soon as them wheels leave the floor. And raise the gear, please, Byron. Right, let's sort our crew out now. Engineer to the ventral. Not okay. Engineer to our ventral turret. Kelly to the bomb bay. That's it. To the bombardier position. There we go, now we can just sit back until we reach our destination and enjoy the ride. Don't she look glorious, eh? Look, old Betty there. Oh, not a great day. A bit rainy. Windscreen wipers on, Byron. New heading. go, that's been done. 3 submarines to destroy. Keeping an eye on the radar for any blips that come up. There should be any enemy aircraft. The new heading plotted. I wasn't expecting that. We've got some enemy aircraft. Since it's quite casual, there's no need to use auto targeting. Might just do that. Right, gunners, focus. Gunner, focus. And our engineer can also focus. All of the guys are focused. Look at them take them down. Right, we've got the submarine over here. Right then, bombardier. Open the doors, select the bomb. Don't you dive before we get there, you dirty submarine. Here we go, getting ready on the bomb bay doors button. Here we go. And bombs away. Let's keep it up here. Did we miss it? No way did we miss that. Yeah, you bloody missed it. I've never known that to happen. Right, more bombs. Let's go back and get this sucker. It's going to be a bit obscured by... Ah, it's cleared now. Coming back round for another go. Ah, he's diving. I was reluctant to let him go because he was diving. Photo opportunity. Let's go get the photo opportunity. Go on then. Oh, obviously we was out of bounds by the time it locked in there. We're making a little bit of a meal of this. Let's go and do this one. So we can get this up. I can't believe we just missed that last one. So annoying. This one's we're going head on to this one. Look, we're going, which is a more sensible way of probably attacking it rather than sideways, where it's nice and thin. Bombardier. Get ready, you've got the bombs selected, and bombs away. Got that one, we've got that one. Let's go and get this one now. Turn around nice and sharp. That's it. Probably sent your bellies over right there. Line it up, Byron, line it up. Come on, Byron. Select the next set of bombs. He's diving, the target has gone. Right, okay. Let's go get this photo opportunity then, if you're going to be like that. And by the time we've got this photo done, hopefully the submarines have resurfaced. Got to remember to click take photo this time and not release the bombs. So let's turn the bombs off for a second. We'd hate to release the bombs and then... Right, here we go, and take photo. Enemy fighters spotted on the radar. I'm going to lock this destination in and see if I can find these fighters. I think they're here somewhere. There they are. We could be able to lock these in manually. What is that orange? That was the propeller of the plane. So now we need... Right, gunners, I want you to focus. I want you to focus. And I want you to focus. There we go. We've got a submarine's been spotted over there. There we go. Get it round. Bombardier. Get the bombs armed and ready. Oh, we just took a lot of fire to the side of the aircraft right there. It's okay though. It's okay. I can't tell if it's rain or bullets hitting us at the moment. We're ready on the bomb bay button there. There we go, it's coming in. Nearly there, stay on target. And bombs away. Yay, we've got that one. We've got it, we've got it. Got one more to get. And then we can all go home. And do a mission that we haven't done before. We've got injured. What we got here? Oh, he's alright. He's fine. He's fine as well. What are you moaning about, guys? No need to moan. Good shooting, see that? Where is these submarines? Come on, submarine. Show yourself. There we go. Straight ahead. Target lock. Line us up, Byron. Select the bombs, Kelly. Here we go. Come on, Kelly. Don't fail us. There it is. There it is. We can see it now. We have a solid visual. And here we go. So on our target now. And bombs away. Yay, we've done it. All done. There's some fighters coming up here. Let's get them locked in. Let's get our new heading locked in to get back on course. There we go. And you guys, you can focus. And you can focus. And you focus. That's it. We've got some funky glowing stuff going on at the plane when they focus. Those enemy fighters even in range are focused then. Like none of the enemy planes are actually on range. There they are. You guys, are your focus even ready yet again? Those other planes thought, oh, you know what? I'm not going to go and attack them, mate. They're focused. I'm out of ammo. We'll get some more then. What's the matter with you, man? You can get some ammo because you're right next to it. You can go get some ammo. Oh, look, Kelly, close the bomb bay doors, will you, man? Girl, whatever you are. Right, Kelly, get back into the front turret now. We've got a hole in our fuel tank, have we? Why don't we send him outside? Our engineer outside. We're getting low on fuel. Let's get back over there and let's see if he can. Because we need to. This might be actually critical. We've got a hole in our fuel tank here. We've got 7 minutes of fuel remaining. Tank 1 is nearly out. Right, lean the mixture, please. We have got a leak in our fuel tank there. I'm sure we can get back safely here. And there's our airfield. Let's get that locked in as quick as possible. Byron. When you're on the final approach, Byron, I'm going to put the landing gear down then. I don't want to drag the plane just yet. Lower gear. I'm going to do it now because for some reason I thought he would have turned around then and gone there, but I'm not too sure if he get final approach until the landing gear is down. Our engineer. So look at our engineer. 6 minutes remaining on the fuel tank. 6 minutes. Come on, get us down. I do nothing. Clicking on them might take us to a certain point. Where's he going? The airfield's over there, Byron. Do you know? Does he even know? Of our crew communicating with one another and saying, "Look, Captain, we haven't got much fuel left. Can you make sure you at least get to the airfield and then we can get on a better approach and." Good as well. We've made it back easily, and we could always shut 2 of the engines. I know we can't shut the engines down, but in theory, they could have done years ago. On a real plane, shut 2 of the engines down, and still made it back alive and saved fuel there. And there we go. I don't know why the music's all stressing out there. As long as we get 2,000, that's enough for our... Yeah, it's enough for our fuel, our new fuel tanks. Since we've got holes in one of our fuel tanks. A bit more experience for the guys and girls. All our crew's level 6 now on them. Level 3s and 4s on them. Secondary skills. New lightweight engines. Aircraft. That's our new lightweight engine it's going to tell us about now. There we go. There's our new lightweight engine. We're going to keep our Mark III standard engine. Don't like the lightweight engines. I like the standard ones. Yeah, they're not very durable either. Look, standard engine. We like the standard engines. We like them. Right, anyway, so before we go and buy a standard engine, we realise we've done absolutely wrong. But we can't get that to 8,000 anyway. So if you want the standard engine Mark IV. We want to go to systems and we want fuel tanks and we want fuel tank Mark II, please. Upgraded fuel tanks are better armoured, so less likely to leak. It puts our armour up by 25 and adds 70 to our weight. And it's 1,000. Okay, that's cool, that's a bargain. And we've got 2,600 left. So our gun turret, let's look at our mid-upper turret this time. And I think we'll put a Mark III. Oh, 2,600 exactly. Look at that, lovely. We're going to put a Mark III gun on the top turret there. There's the Mark II guns there, as you can see, and the Mark III. Look at them bad boys. Look at the tail one as well. Look at them. We had Mark II on there before, right? So we had that. And now look at them. They're practically cannons. Okay, so we've got Mark IIIs on those. Let's get into our briefing. I think now we are ready to tackle the big critical mission because we don't want to do any more of these. It's not top battery dumps again. We're not going to do any more of them just yet. We're going to go for the biggie. Here we go. So, critical mission, Operation Chariot. It's a medium duration and medium risk. We get 300 experience plus £1,800 for completing it. And for getting back safely, we get another 200 experience and £1,200. So he says, old Biggins down there says, we will be supporting a daring commando raid on the impenetrable U-boat base at Saint Nazaire. They will ram the base in a ship packed with explosives before disembarking and detonating the charges. It'll be quite a show. So that sounds safe as houses, doesn't it? You know, going on a ship packed with explosives during like wartime and there's enemy fighters and boats, all kinds of things everywhere. Anyway, let's begin the mission. Here we go. Good luck, lads. This is where it could all go horribly wrong. Operation Chariot. Head to the commando ship rendezvous point at Falmouth. Okay. Take off, Byron. Let's do this. Oh, wow. I didn't know it was all the way around there. There we go. Right, we are heading to Falmouth. Raise that gear. I think we'll stay at low altitude because we've got some low cloud cover here, and if we go above the clouds it's really hard for the bomber to see and it's also hard for the navigator to navigate. So we're going to stay here. We're alright here. We do well. We're doing okay. Bombardier. I'm thinking about putting you in the bomb bays. That's it. Engineer, please. And the ventral turret, please. Alright, we got another heading to lock onto here at Falmouth. There we go. How are we doing here? Well, we've got a long way. We've got a long old way to get out here. A long way to fly. Set that heading in. These clouds are low. We're at low altitude. And these clouds are only just above us. I mean, if I just zoomed out again and went like that, you can actually see. heading there. Chesil Beach ahead. Chesil Beach. This is the marker we're going for now. The ring around a plane, as you see, that's the custom marker. So we could put a custom marker here. We could fly out to here, then along the coast that way if we wanted to. But there's no point in that because obviously this is hopefully going to show us the optimal route for saving fuel. Wow, we've had a long flight over the UK, over the southern coast. Coming across must be Cornwall and that now. And we do have our slow time up here as well to remember. So there's our boat we've got to protect. So we lock that in and we're going to protect that boat. I'm guessing that's the boat. I'm pretty sure it is, if I remember rightly. It's on radar, I reckon, auto tag, right? Yeah, let's just check that. So when we get enemy fighters, I'm going to keep an eye on the radar for our enemy fighters. And where are we located now? Just off the coast. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Stay with the ship and don't allow the boat to torpedo it. Right. You, right. Auto tag them planes, please. You, focus. You, focus. Engineer and the belly gun, focus. Let's take these planes down. I mean, as if you'd escort a boat in a plane like this anyway, it's a bit unwieldy, isn't it? There's our boat there, just look at that. Pack of explosives that bad boy is. You wouldn't want to take a bullet to the wrong part of that, would you really? That's a great looking shot that as well with him. Right, we've got a target here, let's lock that in. Right, Bombardier, open the doors please and select some bombs. Here we go. Now that things are getting exciting. Is the Bombardier opening the doors? Open the doors, Bombardier. Because look, he's just there in front of us. And we're ready on the bombs. We're ready on the bombs. And bombs away. We had another target around here somewhere, did we not? Where's our other target gone? We had two targets. I had another. There it is. Another bomb over that, bombing run over there. Bombardier. Bomb selected. Bombs away. Right up. Auto tag those aircraft. Focus. 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 Running low on ammo. Go and get some ammo. Ship is taking fire. From what? There. Lock it in. Bombardier. What is that anyway? Nearby hazard located to the map. We've got no. It's taking fire from the coast. We can't look. Ah, it's here. Look, obviously it's thinking it's like it's giving us a heads up. Right, okay. Let's take that. Select the bombs. Here we go. We're going to take out this gun battery here. It's firing at absolutely nothing. And bombs away, old chap. Right, let's go target these ones over here now. Right, have you got auto target back on now? Auto tag them planes. You, focus. You, focus. And you, focus. Bombardier. Oh, we're on this. We've got this sorted, right? Bombardier's ready with the next set of bombs. We've only got one set of bombs left though after this one. It's a little bit worrying. There we go. Up with them guns. Bombs away. And target these ones here. And this is our last set of bombs. So the bombardier. After this, we're all done and dusted pretty much. Ah, bombardier. Here we go. Bombs away. Where is our boat? There it is. Right, bombardier, close them bombay doors and get up in the front gun position. Right, while it's quiet, you get some ammo. Auto tag those enemies. Get back in your gun, you. Right, you. Focus. You. Focus. Good job. There it goes. Kaboom! There we go. Good job. The ship's in position, the crew have fled, prepare for the grand finale. Wicked. That is awesome. Oh, we've got a new heading. Let's get locked on that heading. We can lock these fighters in manually, I think. Alright, let's get them all focused. He's focused. He's focused. He's can focus. There we go. We need a heading. Return to base now. How are we doing? Is everyone well and fit and healthy? Yep, they're looking good. What's he doing? Is he actually in the gun turret? Oh yeah, he is. Auto tag's been reached. Oh, we've got a photo opportunity just here. Let's go get that. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Come on, bombardier. Back in the. Get back down there, you Kelly. We're gonna have another photograph here. We're going to be totally greedy. We're going to get this on the way back to our destination here. We've got a long way to fly back, and then we get everyone back in their normal seats once we're over safe ground. Take a photo. Get ready. Whoa! What is that underneath us? Take photo. What is that underneath us? How'd you manage to shoot up there like that? What the hell is that? What have you done at the bottom of our plane? Oh wow, man. Right, you auto target these guys. Auto tag everyone in the air. You focus. Let's get us back alive. Don't want to lose it now. Come on, focus, guys. Focus. Let's lock this in. Let's get back home safely. Right, bombardier. You back up in the front turret. We're running low on fuel. We're running low on fuel. Come on, guys. We don't want to muck this up now. Navigator. We're nearly over the coast of the UK, so we're alright. Once they should be backing off now, those enemy fighters. Yeah, thought so. Right, let's get the engineer back out of the turret and back to his station so he can service the aircraft. 8 minutes of fuel remaining. Let's lean the mixture, please. That gives us 10 minutes for making that fuel lean there. There's good old London down there. Very majestic. And there's the airfield. I think we're going to make it. Byron, we've got 15 minutes of fuel left now, actually. So, lower the gear, Byron, and bring us in. Successful mission there, guys, I think, to end the episode. That was kind of action-packed ending there. The adrenaline was certainly running. God, Taylor's took a bit of a battering there in terms of his health, and so has McKay. So our engineers took a bit of a battering in the belly gun. That was when he's in the belly gun. And Taylor, what gun is he? He's in the top gunner. So maybe a top gunner, haha, no pun intended right there. So maybe I'm thinking that they might need a bit more armour for future missions. Because we don't want to go losing these guys now. Obviously, if we lose the guys now, obviously we end up with newbies on our crew. And there we go. Mission result. Operation Chariot was a success. And Betty is returned and been repaired. No slow time, but we didn't even use our slow time. Check that out. And we've returned to base, and yeah, and we done the recon photos. Look at that. I would say that was a very successful mission right there. All of our crew has returned. Frank Byron gets a new skill, boost. He can boost the fuel now as well. He can help Jimmy Hamilton can now heal minor injuries. It's a secondary thing. Ernest Thompson can now heal minor injuries. And Brenda Taylor can now also do custom headings, even though she's a gunner. Well done, Brenda. Yes, we know about these. Livery can now have red text. Livery. Oh, a London Bus Red. We've got London Bus Red now on our livery. Should we go check them out? Electrically heated boots. Look at them. They sound lush. Just what you want in the winter. So let's go check out this Bus Red. See, oh yeah, mission progress, as you can see now, has moved up. So obviously each of these will be a critical mission. So livery, Bus Red, please. Bus Red. Where are you? Oh, wow. Look at that. The Red Baron right there. The Red Bomber Baron. Right, we're going to go for the classic camo still because we're boring like that. And we have red text on the side. No, let's stick with the white. Let's stick with the white. We like our white. We have new systems. We have an electrical system Mark III now. Upgrade electrical systems are more reliable and can take more damage. We've got new extinguishers. Oh, well, we've got... Oh, that's our engine extinguishers. I've never really used them, actually. Fuselage. We now have a lightweight fuselage. We like the armoured fuselage, though, don't we? Because look, you can see the difference in the bulkiness of that right there. Okay. Right, well, I'm tempted to save our money. We've got heated boots as well, haven't they? They've got these guys. It's the new oxygen. We've got a large O2 bottle. We have a small one, though. And they're electrically heated boots. Look at those bad boys. But you're not having them. Oh, it's only £70 to -5 to armour, though, -10 mobility. I'm reluctant to do that. It's only £70 to give everyone heated boots. Wicked. It's amazing. Right then. Well, we'll let our guys take a rest. We'll call it a day there before we go and see what the next set of missions are. And at the start of the next episode, we'll apply some more upgrades to our plane, maybe our crew as well. Treat our crew for doing such a fine job on that last mission, and we will see what the next campaign missions are and what the next critical mission is. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel, and I will love you loads for it. Thanks again, and bye for now.